Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice play. Way to drive that one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Mississippi led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Jacksonville. Now at the plate, Julian Leon, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the result or his club have been hoping for. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Hey, look at one pitch right here.
At the plate, Johnson, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Devers, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set, the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 minute. Digging in to try it again, Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Come on, extra bases, extra bases. Round hard, round hard.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Heading out towards shallow right. Smalls is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Now to the plate, Aaron Northcraft. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries. Leading off the inning, Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And that's the first out. Ready once again, Sean Michel. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garrett is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Wendell Rijo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Jacksonville used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. The start. Digging in now, Jose Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Waters on second. Castillo at first with no outs. Line toward the gap in left center. Mesa is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Standing in, Johnson.
Number 7.
Come on, here we go.
He's set. Now the pitch. Yeah. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Johnson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 7.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy want to try and get into their pens.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Victor Mesa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's down to third. Fielded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Leading off the inning, Bryson Brigman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third. He's right there. And that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Johnson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
You got it. Make the turn. Make the turn.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Grayson Genesta is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
The catcher, Carlos.
Stepping in, Carlos Martinez. And they're runners at the corners now. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Martinez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Lifted in the air out to right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnson, he comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Find it.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Grayson Genesta. It was a walk in his last trip, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
For the victorious Braves, 5 runs, 10 hits, One error. They left 15 men on base.
Minor league baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter. Johnson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two guys. So stepping in, Johnson.
Number 7.
Hey, your pitch right here. Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Castillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Smoked on the ground left side. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Victor Mesa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Johnson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Get out.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Johnson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So striding in, Ryan Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a dive, but he's back in.
Make something happen for us. Need you.
The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, William Contreras. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Line towards center field. Mesa will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Ready for another shot now. Grayson Genesta, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. To second now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scored.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of...
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this...
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Striding in, Johnson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Coming to the plate now, Elliott Soto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Friedel is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So digging in now, Johnson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Jim Broney is under it. 2 gone. So striding in, Ben Rortvedt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The North Division All-Stars from the... Stepping in, Samir Duenas, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, let's get out. Short way.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Raybar Sanmartin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Otis Babcock.
3.
Now at the plate, Johnson. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, JT Brubaker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One bad game. I think we can string together 3 or 4 good quality games.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first Triple-A home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA.
So here now is the pitcher, JT Brubaker. Runner in scoring position with two gone. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Stripers on top, 3-1. Ready to take his hacks again, Johnson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Gwinnett leads it 3-1. Johnson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseline, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. At the plate, Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. and that's by him. It's 0-1. The Indians are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Indians crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to... Time for baseball of the AAA variety as Tanner Tully, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Johnson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
All right, one time, right here.
First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Let her rip, let her rip.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this.
But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go. Come on, big guy. One time.
And again a throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Wait for your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Freeman.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Johnson.
Number 7.
Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Riley Unruh. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And they got him.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hand.
Into the box now, Will Benson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Johnson. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Right here.
Sandoval ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they nearly bat around here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 40. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 2-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. 8-4 tonight. Gwinnett posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Ken Jeffers gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
First for the victorious Thunder. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Daniel Espino, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Langoliers gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Come on, kid, see and drop.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Now at the plate, Brian Roquillo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit left-handed against right-handed.
Fielded cleanly, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Coming to the plate now, Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Johnson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Kletko benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
That's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Johnson.
Number 7.
First pitch coming, here it is. In the air to straightaway right. Johnson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Brian Roquillo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slope and a blast. They could certainly use that.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Johnson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak.
A manager checks in with his ball club. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement. With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A hitter who's been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals. Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. Being in a hole in a minor league playoff series means an opportunity to teach young men about facing adversity. A manager checks in with his ball club. A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A manager checks in with his ball club. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production. Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently. player receives advice about the refining of his game. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.